Hey everybody, it's Sure Simmer here. So, we're in Harbor Town. Not real happy to be in Harbor Town, but we are in Harbor Town. I can't spend any money now, because if I do, I'm not going to be able to pay my fees. Although I don't know that I need to pay my fees until I have licenses, but I need to look. I need to do some work, is what I need to do. So, I need to see what jobs I can do. I'm just doing shunting jobs here because I crashed the train last time. If you missed it, I guess go back and look. I don't know. But let me just double check my book here. If I put this in the hand. So this is all I can drive right now. Yeah, brake operation, easy. But I think hauling, heat management, see, dynamic braking is 1. So I'm thinking that's part of the problem. But yeah, I can do 1200 on flats, so I can do a lot of things shunting. So anything with a long I can do fragile. So again, these licenses are helpful. Okay, I can't do hazmat. So we're just gonna throw that in there. Can do long and fragile. So we'll put that down. I can't do long 2 though, so I can't do this. Can't do long 2. I don't know that throwing them in the trash I really need to do. I mean, there's still jobs that need to happen. Okay. So I can't do that either. And again, I can do logistical haul. But again, you're hauling empty cars to places. And again, they don't weigh a lot. So other than just learning the map, I don't know that there's value there. Because again, the problem I had was just, it was a lot. So I'm looking. So I got 21,000. I mean, in theory, I should take that for sure. And again, I don't think there's any benefit of doing things together. 65? Oh, I can't do that. Okay. I'm reading it right, but I can't do that. You need hazmat long, like you need a lot of things. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of money. But no, I can't do that. So this is the one I'm going to work. So we need to get things from D5S, G6S, G2S, and I'm hoping I can do this and it won't give me any difficulty, but it might. D5S, G6S. So I'm going to go, again, collect everything. So there is a locomotive over here. You know, we're going to have to figure out where we think we are. But I can do this. But yeah, my copay's 8,000, which thank goodness I have enough. But right. So we've got that. Got this. We need to let things go up. So in the meantime, I think we're in, I don't know what yard we're in, so let's see. So we're actually probably here. So I've got the D yard, DRG, and G yard. So let's see, which I think is where I was dropping off, if I really think about it. No, G yard and D yard. So I have to go in here and here. So I'm going to converge here. I'm going to want to go to the right, and we'll go to the D yard, and I need to go where? D5, because then the others, we're going to collect those. Let's see. So if I go into the D yard, what was it? D5S. Okay. So I'm assuming, again, this is north. Yeah, so this is... okay. So this is the end, so we're coming in this way, and I want to go to D5S. So this way, I want to go left, coming in, and then I want to stay to the left, no, right, coming in. So wait, do I want to go to the right or left? No, I want to stay to the left. This one would be to the right, and that one would be to the right. I think that's accurate. Is it already getting dark? This is insanity. Alright. Okay, so now we've got stuff... Whoops. We've got stuff set. We want to go there. Oh, I know why. But anyway, I just realized I've got that, but I need to figure out where I'm at here. So this, oh, and I think I already did where I'm going to the right. So yeah, I think I'm all set. So yeah, I need to turn this off. So we'll see, because if I can't continue here, the problem is playing realistic difficulty, I'm in trouble. I have no money. That would be bad. So, but yeah, the good news is we'll get to learn Harbor Town. The bad news is we've got a train crashed in the way. I assume it will leave, because again, when I want to exit out of here, I think it said it's gone after 2 hours in game time or something. So I'm assuming like we're past that. So yeah, so here's where we're going. We're going down. And so yeah, I'm assuming we're going like again. So yeah, so I assume this is now... Let's see, am I where I think I am? I should be. Am I in the D yard now? I might be. It is so difficult. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I mean, we're heading toward trains. We'll know in a moment. If we're not, we'll just reorient, but I mean, we are going over and over and over like we were supposed to. And again, we're just shunting, so I'm not really worried that I'm facing perhaps the wrong direction. But again, we're going to D5S. It looks like I went to the right place. So that's good. Yes, it's 5S. Now the problem's going to be if this isn't my car. But yes, this is D5S, so at least we got in the right place. Okay, we're just gonna speed up a bit, and because either way, I'm probably gonna need to do something. So again, I'm looking for SL07. Of course not. 7-8. So these are all connected. So let me look at this again. Yeah, my guess is it's the other end. So let's see. Yeah, my guess is it's this car. Yep. But we need a couple? I didn't realize that. Alright. Yeah. It's this. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, so I guess it's not connected here? No, it's not. Okay. So I need to go to the other side. So we'll get in, but this is again why we do this early. So let's pull this up. I want to go to the D yard. Alright, so now I'm going to want to back out. Now inbound looks like it has stuff on it. So yeah, we can go through the loading yard. I mean, I guess, let me go see if I can pass through anywhere. Because, yeah, these are both... I guess I can go through there. But otherwise, I'm thinking we have stuff on every track. Technically, we don't there. So maybe I'll do that. Alright. So we're going to go here. And we're going to get out of here. Because, yeah, then I don't have to go all the way back to the start of the yard. So I think I can make it through on 1S. But again, I need to go all the way back at this point. So yeah, I'm really bummed that my last attempt failed. I really thought I had a plan, but again, obviously I overdid it. Alright. So now I go left, left, whoops. Left, 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 left. Okay, yep. So we're good. So now again, we do this, and we go through. And then we want to get up to, whoops. And then I can, because then when I back up, well, I can't do that until later, so never mind. So it's interesting how, yeah, there's no railroad ties here. But yeah, enjoying the challenge of the realistic sim, but yeah, I mean, I should have thought, I'm like, the harbor's gonna be downhill, can I do this? And what I really don't know is, like, how do you know the braking works appropriately? So... yeah, and the challenge with the realistic thing, there's no save game to go back to. Like, you screw up, you just gotta find your way forward from that, and that's where we're at here, so... so yeah, we need to come in here, get this. I really didn't think there were that many cars, but clearly I'm wrong. That's the thing, though, so we're getting... I swore we had 4 cars here, but maybe not. Maybe it's 3. Alright, so now we can do this. Alright. And now we go in here, and so I need to go right, right, yeah, right, right, left. Wait a minute, I'm here? Oh, I didn't go all the way out. Okay. So yeah, I just want to go... okay, that's the only one I cared about. Who knew? Clearly not me. So those are up there. Okay. So, now, again, we go... do that, turn off our brakes... So yeah, I owe $8,000. I only have 11. Now, this will... if I pull this off, I'm going to make another 30, which is great. But I think what I need to do is I need to start looking at another locomotive. It's probably going to need to be my thing. But I also think... I think there's a shop around here, and I think at some point I want to get the... remote control unit, because that helps again. Alright, so that should get me to where I need to be. We'll just make sure that we're set, but there we go. I don't know why that moved that much, but I suppose when you're coming in with a heavy train, maybe it'll do more than what you thought. So yeah, maybe that rather than circumventing things, I need to... Because I also was like, well, I don't need the multi-unit license, and clearly, maybe that would have worked there. Maybe that was the difference. But anyway, just making sure. Yep, HBSL07. And then we need to go to G6S, but let's just take it one step at a time. Because now we need to go here. And we need to get clear. Because I can't get out. Now I can go out through one, I suppose. This shouldn't be this difficult, but it appears to be. I don't know why. But yeah, I need to get everything. I mean, I took the brake off, right? Yeah, that's just electrics, because in theory, like, there should be some sort of a light above the brake thing if I have a brake stuck. I mean, because these are not empty. So if we look at these, I mean, we're going to be hauling 236 tons, so they're not empty. But they are fragile, which is why we get more money. But obviously, if we hit something, we're going to get less money. All right, I can't help but feel like I have a brake on somewhere. I don't understand. Because the yard should be pretty straightforward, and it shouldn't be that tricky. Like it should be flat. So let's turn that down. No, maybe not yet, because yeah, we're not through the switch. Alright, now we're through the switch. Okay, so now we're going to pull this up. And again, now I'm here, so I want to go right, 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 right. And then it'll take me out. And yeah, then we want to go up. And again, we're going to G. But we can figure that out as we're moving along, I suppose. Right, so we'll lower this. And now I should be able to push this and go. Okay. So, let me just make sure. Yeah, suddenly we're moving. I don't understand. Maybe there is a bit of a hill or something. But if I go, because now I'm going to the G yard, so I just need to get outside that one switch. And that's where we want to be then. Alright, so we're going to go here, and again, yes, we want everything sending me down to 1S. So obviously the one thing, I don't know, maybe these boxcars are really heavy, but... Because, yeah, we're not 236 tons yet. We'd be at 236 tons later. And as far as I know, we're only supposed to release the handbrake on one thing, but I don't know. Let me go look. Because, yeah, it's at... Oh. That would be why I didn't release the handbrake. Ay, ay, ay. You can't take me anywhere. Okay. Maybe, I don't maybe there's more. Okay, that one's off. That one's not, though. So maybe you gotta do both ends. Because, yeah, I don't know that I've done a lot of multiple cars. So let's see. Is this better? Still making a lot of noise. I don't know. But I suppose it is a little bit better. So we'll get out of the D yard. We'll get ourselves where we need to be. And the question is really going to be, do I need to use multiple things? You know, and maybe we'll go to the shop, we'll get the remote thing, and try to figure out how to use that a little bit. But yeah, enjoying the challenge of this, but yet, obviously, there's, you know, there's challenge to it. Like, yeah, we didn't have a lot of money. I mean, we still have the same amount of money. It's just, we're basically throwing away... I guess we're not throwing away anything, because, hey, we crashed a train that wasn't really ours, and so we would have had to pay $8,000 either way. So, I suppose there's some forgiveness there. I just feel bad about not delivering things here. So... Alright, so we need to get out of here... Yeah, but we were never getting anywhere near 20 before. So I can certainly probably turn this down, and then let's see. Because, yeah, we need to get past the G yards out there somewhere. So it really should just be... I think it's that first one there, because I think we're technically in the D yard here. So I think the spur across the road is the G yard. So we need to get through that switch, and then stop. Now, I'm gonna have to think about this though too, because hopefully we can do what we need. Alright, well, let me... Right. So we are stopping. So I need that one changed there. And now again, whoops. Oh, there's a compass. I forgot I had a compass. If I knew how to use a compass, that would have been helpful, but... Okay, so I want to be left, and then we want to go into the G yard. And then we need 6S and 2S. 6S and 2S. And the thing is, like, obviously, I really want to... Like, I need to go through and then come... Well, I need to figure out where things are in the yard, I guess, but yes, I should go right, then left, and that should work. Right. So we should be okay. Oops. Wrong way. Lower this. And now we can go into the G yard. And I assume we'll hit that relatively quickly and be where we need to be. The good news is I have a couple days. We've got a long holiday weekend, so I'll probably get ahead on this. Definitely want to spend some time getting more familiar with this, because clearly it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I'm like, well, if I'm just careful, I'll be okay, but I'm sure every engineer thinks that. Because, yeah, the problem is, if they're not on the opposite side here, I'm gonna have a problem. So... Let me see. I guess I should probably ultimately really, you know, do this. So it's 6S and 2S. Okay. The 6S is easy enough. That's there. But I think this is 2S. Alright, and we need SL07. So what I'm hoping is it's on the other end. If it isn't, we're going to be in trouble. Oh boy. Alright, 44. Oops. Okay, that's all 44. Alright, so this is it. So I need to get 44 out of there, and yeah, it's just the one car. So what I'm going to need to do, I don't really have enough room to put that there. I also don't have enough room to put it there. I might be able to put it on 3, I guess. Because I don't really care where it is in that regard. But yeah, so I guess we go do that first. Because then I think the other one is a little simpler. But yeah, I think we can move those to the track there to 3-0. Which again, they're not outbound cars, but we don't care because we're doing the job we're doing. It could become a problem for us later, but everything should respawn, because like between the one thing and now, like I did not go back in or exit out and then come in. So everything like existed from when I pulled into the yard here. Because yes, I don't think the jobs stay persistent from you know, each time you come in. I think everything is spawned when you get there. So yeah, 2S. So I need to get past this one here. And yeah, G, we could have come in, like this would have been where we were going before. Okay. So I just need to get past this again. I think we're okay here. Alright. And then we're gonna go here. And now I want to go to 2S, but we're on this side, so I want to go left, left, right. Correct? I'm confused as to which one. Yeah. As we came in... Man, I am so confused. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But wait, so no, I think I did the wrong thing. Because we came in from this side. So I need to go right, right. Actually, I don't think I'm here, so it doesn't matter. And then right and left. There we go. So that one did switch. Okay. That makes more sense. Man, this is easy to get mixed up with. Alright, so we're gonna start moving along, and hopefully we start seeing the train move over to the side soon, because otherwise things are not working as we expected. I do need to be careful. Right. We see the train. That's still something I'm gonna need to figure out, because it just seems Like, it's just not what we need. Alright. So I'm gonna want to slow down. Okay, that should be slow enough. Alright. Okay. So 5 is as long as quick, or as short as we can go. Or as fast as we can go. So we want to go there, and there. Alright, and here. Alright, and we want to turn this. And again, I guess we'll go look. That one's off. And that one's off. And I think it's just 3, so... So again, we need to be careful. Because, yeah, 7 is us, but 44 is not. So I'm going to need to disconnect that. Alright. So we're going to do that. And then again, I need to get past this switch. And that's it. So we're going to put it on 3-0. So you can see them pulling away. Oh, it's going to be so hard to tell if we've gone far enough. Wait a minute. We're not good yet. Because that's the one I just came out of. We need to get past that next switch. Can't get that one, so that's okay. So now we need that one to be left. Alright. So we're gonna, again, put that in. Oops. And we're gonna release this. And then again, it should go, and then immediately go back. And it should start to turn. It should start to turn. Oh, no, no. Did it turn, or did I create a derail problem? Man, it looked like stuff was derailing. Okay. No, it did derail. What the heck? Alright, Alright, well, so what I can do, I guess... I just didn't pull far enough forward, so it's actually on the rail, which I think is why it's, like, maybe not giving me a shot. Ay, ay, ay. Whoops, 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 whoops. Alright. So, now we're gonna do this. And we're gonna pull this up. Yeah, we got a little wheel slip. So, we need the cars to start to align again, because basically, yeah, it had enough room, to do what it did. And it's probably going to flip that switch, too. My guess is... Right. So if I now go back here... Alright, so... And then I want to go right. Were those symbols always up there, the little white things? Maybe it's like showing me what they are through the window. I don't know. It's interesting. Alright. So now we should be okay. We're further out. And if we're not, like, I don't understand. Because yes, what I don't want to see is the car continuing on. Because yeah, that's where it was like, wait a minute. Yeah, this is correct now. Again, I need to get at least 3 of them onto there. So I think we're close, but again, we need to get far enough. I think we're good here. And now this should be 7. Yeah, that's 44. And this should be 7. Yep. Alright, so what we want is this one here. And we want to turn that off, disconnect, loosen it up, move that over. Alright. And then we obviously want to put the brake on, because we're leaving those there. And now we need to go back and get the 07s that are on that line. So again, if you need any proof why you want to do these ahead of time, just think about how much time we've spent here. And it should give you a pretty good sense of the challenge. So again, we want to get all the cars we can out of there. So now again, we're good. So now we're going back here. Whoops. And again, we're going left or right, right. Now we're going right. And then we're going left to go back into 2S again. Okay. So now we're lowering the brakes. And we should be able to then head on up. We shouldn't. We should have enough clearance to get through. But we need to get back a good ways. So again, we're there, and then we're going to be turning this way. And then it's just kind of figuring out where we're at. So again, we don't want to hit too hard. So we just want to go a little bit. Okay. And now again, I should be able to come over here. This is going to take a bit. Again, this should be 7. Yep. This train will get here, I think. It may not. So, let me go, because it may barely, yeah, it's barely moving. But we want to kind of see. So yeah, we don't want to go too fast. But there we go. So now it'll get here a little quicker. And again, not as big of a clunk this time. But we'll get that there. Tighten it up. Move these over. Get over there. Get over there. We hear air. That's always good. And we undo the handbrake. And we've got these cars. Alright, so now we want to go here. And we want to go out. And our next one is G6S. And again, I don't know that we can tell easily what is hauling out of here. But we're going to have a good hunk of vehicles. And again, we're going to be going D, and then we're going to come back and... Oh boy. We got to come bring this back in D30. Oh boy, that's not good. That's where we just put that other thing. That's going to be a problem. Didn't realize that. So again, we don't want to go to that side. So again, we might move things around. Alright. So the real question is, are we clear? I don't think so. Because let's see, if I look at this... Now again, we're on this side, so no, I have to go a good ways out still. So let me turn that off. You're gonna want to pull a long way out here. We'll just get ourselves to the road, and then I think we'll be good. So, kind of put ourselves there. Right, and then what we want to do is we want to go left, left, right. Okay. So, put that away, change this, move this down. Now the hope is, actually, yeah, because this was the one we saw one car on. So we should be okay here. Now in a little bit, we're going to start seeing, or we should start seeing, where that track is going to go. So again, I don't want to go super, super fast, but obviously I don't want to go super, super slow either. There we go, and everything. I just want to make sure nothing's going. I don't see anything going that way, so yep, we're good. So it's left, left, and then it's over. So we're probably going to want to go ahead and move... move stuff out of the way. And again, we gotta go get that one car. But if I look over here... Yeah, see, there's room on D30, but I think what I need to do is I think I need to go move those cars back where we were, which is crazy, but I think that's honestly what needs to happen. Am I going too fast? A little bit. Alright. So am I close, or am I crazy? I think there we go. Alright. So, we'll get in here. Move that over. Get that done. Put that on. And that on. And head over here. 07. Alright. So, not a short train. But yeah, see, we're gonna put it over here, so yeah, we need those out of there. I really should have probably put it on this track. But anyway, whoops. No, now I need to disconnect this. So we're gonna turn that off, disconnect, disconnect, and do that. And then come over here and put the handbrake on there. Alright, so we're getting close. Oh, and of course it's starting to rain, because that's how Derail Valley works. So it does seem like it gives you a good amount of time in the rain, which probably makes sense. But yeah, this is one of those, like, I mean, yeah, they're repetitive jobs, but it's just a satisfying thing to get done, just like I'm sure anybody would tell you, you know, if they're doing this job. Like, yeah, they enjoy this, just moving stuff around, doing whatever. But this is the stuff I think, like, Train Simulator doesn't do that much of, or doesn't do that good a job of, I guess. Alright. So now, again, we're here, so we're going to want to go right, right, left. Okay. So, move this down, and now we'll get in there. Whoops. I didn't go. Oh no, I guess I did go too. I'm like, shouldn't have gotten wheel spin, but. But yeah, it's 48 minutes to get this far, so. So again, should be good there. Get over here, let it do its thing. Move this over there, tighten that up. Oops. Get these near each other, get that there. Get that there. And now move that back over to, whoops. Yeah, that would do that. Yeah, so I think what we're seeing, I forgot to turn the handbrake off. So now again, we're gonna try, but we can see this a little clearer because we're not pushing as far. But we need to get past the switch here, and then we're just shoving it right back on 2i. And that is the land of shunting. Like, that's how this works, so we just need to get far enough this time. Okay. And again. Right, 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 left. So, I want to lower the brake. We'll get the wipers on since it's raining pretty nicely. And we should be able to see. And we'll get ourselves in there, and then that'll leave us the space to put things away. Because, yeah, otherwise we'd go pick it up, we'd have to move the... It'd not be good. Like, I'm quite sure this is the way that it makes sense to do this. But yeah, having cars in between, I mean, and again, that's the thing, like, you don't know how it'll spawn stuff. So it's always interesting. And then again, we just need to get in there. We should, you know, probably get in near the sign. So we'll do that. Right, so we're gonna put this on, head over here, off, off, disconnect, disconnect, and we're good. Yeah, I don't know how often it auto-saves, but it's obviously a decent amount. And now we need to go get this locomotive back and connected, and then we need to get everything near the loading dock, and then we can go turn the job in and do our thing. But yeah, a lot of movement, a lot of similar, you know, simple movements, but like I said, it's just not really any different than some of the other work sims. I mean, you just do the job. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm gonna try to hopefully make some good progress. Right. So now I need to go to 6S. Left, left, and right. Correct. Okay. So now we're going to decrease this, and we'll get going. We'll get that, and then I think we need to go to D7L is the loading disk. So back where we were on the side, and then we bring it back to this yard and put it on 3. So simple enough. Forgot we were going here, not that it totally matters, but again, let's see where we're at. Alright. It's raining a good amount, that's for sure. But yeah, what I want to do is, you know, get some money together, because that will help. And you know, I might have to do a few shunting jobs, but I don't want to go backwards. I also want, see, I'm trying to rush, and then I'm doing stupid things, because, yeah, we need to turn the handbrake off. Okay, So now we want to go forward. And we need to get out of here. And again, we have to go a good way, so we know it was basically get all the way out to the street. So we'll do the same thing. That worked. But then we'll try to get ourselves, because we have to go to D. And I can probably back this up before I go into the D yard and go turn the job in. Because running from D doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, we've got time to do this work, so. Alright. I'm still bummed that the, going down that hill was, that we just could not slow the train down. But it's a learning exercise, and it would make sense, like, it's a big heavy train. Alright. So now we can go, again, here we're gonna go right, left, and then the rest goes through. Okay. So that should be that. And we can now do that, turn that off, and now obviously somehow I just went too fast. I don't understand, but so yeah, not fun. And again, I can't see much, but as long as I didn't screw anything up, we should be fine. So, what am I going? 10? Oh, that made me nervous. I saw something coming out of the rain, and I'm like, oh no, are we going the wrong way? But no, we're not. We're okay. So yeah, we're going through the center of the yard. And some of this is, yeah, you need to not be so super fast. So if we pull that up, 5i is there, and then 3.0, we're, again, going by here. So that's where there it is, 3.0. So we are on the right track. We just need to get through to the D yard. Or, well, out of the G yard. So we got to get out of these buildings, across the road, and then, you know, well, we're then going to have to go forward, and then, you know, bring it back and all that. And right now, you know, temperature's fine, everything's good. We obviously don't want to go like crazy, but I don't think, yeah, well, we are going 20, so, but we can go this fast in the yard. Yeah, there's gotta, I don't know if there is a way to see out the back. So yeah, here's the building that gets us out of the yard, and then, you know, that's the first switch. But yeah, that's where we want to be going to get on the D, in the D yard. We're just going to want to be careful here. Again, we want to start slowing down, but not too much. It's really just past the switch, wherever that is here. Alright, so there we go. So we should be good. Alright. And then I should be able to go to the office. Because yeah, I'm kind of right there. So we'll turn this in, And that will officially start the job, unless now we've done all this work and we find out we can't do anything. But, alright, so there we go. We have the shunting job. We've got everything. Now we have to go to D27. Or D7L. Not D27. I don't know what I'm saying. But, again, we're gonna go pull up our chart. Now we're out of this yard, so we need to go all the way back to there. So we want to go to the right. Then we want to get into D. Alright, and we're coming in from here. So we again want to go to the right. And then left, right. We want to go to the right again, and that'll get us into 7L. So, right and right. Yeah, this messes with your head. Even though I would say I'm usually pretty good with 3D stuff. Like, yeah, this messes with your head. Just don't have the... I mean, I know what I need to do, but it's just not working. So yeah, I definitely need to learn more about, like, what we can do, what kind of things we have. Like I said, I know after the dispatcher, which lets us do all these switch changes, which is massive, you know, I think multi-unit and the remote control are big things, but I don't know how much the remote control is. And so, like, we might have enough for that, but I don't know if then I want to go for, like, if I should spend my money somewhere else. Because at this point, like, I'm going to get over 30,000 for this, but I'm going to, you know, have to spend more eventually. So now this is going to take me kind of over here, and then, you know, again, 7L will be over to the right. So that's where we're set, because it's the far entrance. Again, I need to figure out where the switch is or whatever. So we'll speed this up a bit. But yeah, definitely, like, it's easy when you're coming at it, but again, if you're coming at it at speed, it's just really challenging. So let's pull in there. And I see we're already at an hour, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please consider that. I know there's, you know, a lot that happens here. So again, I'm looking for the little machine that we need, but we also need to know that we've brought the train on here. But right now, like, yeah, I think it's there in the center. Because I'm guessing you can do some crazy long trains here in Harbor Town. Yeah, there's the little kiosk. We gotta be on by now. Yeah, we're definitely there. So I'm pretty sure it's here. Alright. And so I think I need to load. There we go. So yes, SL07 fully loaded. So that gets that done. Now we just need to go backwards and reverse kind of what we've done. So we'll undo this. And now again, it'll be heavier, so it will take more power to do this. Now again, this is easy now, because now we just are converging until we again get up by the office, and So now if I look at that, like trying to learn this a little bit, if I go here, go back to A, so yeah, so what I'd want to do is like, see, because I think I have this set where, yes, it's going to the left. I really should have this go that way so that the train is not going down that spur. You know, and that would give me options to go to the other yards. But yeah, this is one of the more complicated things for sure. But pretty interesting. Okay, can't really tell yet if we're backing out of here. I mean, we haven't gone super far because we're barely going 10. Big ships. So yeah, docked is another one to kind of bring everything together. Because if you think about it, I mean, logistics, trains, boats, you know, shipyards like this, trains, then trucks. You know, we take the containers on the trucks. Just lots of fun and cool options. So I think we're going around the back there, yeah. I don't know that I can see me. I saw the lightning. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see me. So that was something else that we were seeing. And again, we're not yet out of... Like, the split to the D yard has just happened. So now we're off of 7, finally, fully. But then we go around that turn, and this track that we're seeing out to the right converges back in. And again, we need to go out by those buildings into the G yard. But obviously we need to get past all the switches to do that. So yeah, I mean, the thing I'm starting to see though, like even if you're familiar with this a little bit, there's enough complexity, I think. I mean, this yard itself is complex, and you've got 10 to 15 locations across the map. So yeah, that's the G-spur. So now we're waiting for that to come in here. And then we'll finally be able to switch things. So even getting familiar with a location, I think, is still going to be challenging unless you do things quite a long time. Because I think there's just enough going on in every yard. So I'm going to finally turn off the engine. Again, we're good there. So now we'll start slowing down. Put on a little bit more. And we're going to go here. And again, we're here, so we want to go left. And then we want to go into the G yard. We should, I think, be okay. Because, yeah, we want to go right, then left. That'll get us through, and then we back up into O. So, yep. But we should be okay because we just came out of there. So, alright. So we get this going, and now we take this forward. So yeah, having the lights is helpful. Not sure I did that one on my runaway thing. That wasn't the problem, but in any event. Alright, so now we're heading off to the G yard, going off to the left. And then again, we got to get all the way through, and then we got to park ourselves, and then we got to run back to the office and take care of things. So we're going to 3-0, right? Yep, D30. It's crazy that we only have 5 cars, but that's in theory what we got. I'm hoping we didn't grab something by accident. That would be awful. Because from this end, and I don't know, because everyone I've seen, like, again, does it correctly. Like, you wouldn't you wouldn't trap your locomotive in between. So, like, if I could fit on D30 from this side and just pull in, I don't know that anyone would do that. Wait, now am I going? Now I heard D30. It is, oh, it is D30. Wait a minute. So, I'm going to the wrong place. So I didn't even need to go this far. I'm not going to G30, so I didn't even need to move that thing. Going to D30. Deliver, alright. So, now we need to go back where we were. Alright. Well, at least we realized that before we, like, parked and unhooked. That would have been awful. Alright. So, let's go back. Because, yeah, we can pull through and then we can get out on those tracks, so that's okay. Because there's not really a way to turn around here. But yeah, luckily we didn't get too terribly far into the yard. Well, we went far enough, because obviously we were talking about some of the others, but all the converging points are right here, so we'll be back before we know it. So I'm like, oh, why did I put things on there? So I could have left that set of cars where it was. Oh well. We got to enjoy moving things around a little bit more than we would have wanted to. Alright, so now we're there, going across the roadway. 1, 2, 3, yep, 4, 5. So, yeah, because we literally probably just needed to back out a little bit. I mean, we still probably had to get, because that switch right out the window that we're passing is the one we need. Right, so we're just going to let this cruise in. So yeah, we're going 15. It's not like we're not going a good pace. And then again, the office is there. Okay. So we are through. Alright, so I need to change. Oops. I need to change that to there. Alright. Now we'll go up here and we'll go back into our happy map and we'll go to D. Oops. Alright, so D30. So I want to come in, I want to stay to the left. I want to then stay to the left. Yeah, left, left, and then right. And we're going in there. So there should be nothing there, hopefully. Yeah, that could be a problem, because otherwise we're going to have to, like... It's almost like, do I want to check it out ahead of time? But... I don't know. We'll pull in slowly. We should hopefully be able to see. Alright, so we'll start slower. Alright. That'll get us going. And again, we want to go to the left at the next switch, so that should be what we see. Don't see it yet. Got too much rain, but yep, there it is. And then we'll swing out in the yard. Now let's just double check. Yes, deliver to D30. So this is the example, because, like, yes, if there's something there, I'm in theory stuck again. Now, I had gotten things from where? G2S, so perhaps G2S is open. So we'll see, but we're coming around, and we've got 543, so it's the center track. So again, we're going to want to be left, which we are there. Yeah, and hopefully we're good. So you got 5, 4. Oh, hold on, because I think we have something on the tracks, which is terrible. But yeah, I think. Yep, we certainly do. So we can't go through 2S. We can go through 1S. But it looks like there's not much room in either place. Wow. Yeah, there's not a lot of room there. But yeah, so if we go around 1, but I can't pull in forward, I don't think. And I don't know that I want to try that and then get told, you know, hey, you couldn't do it. So we'll go around. It might take a little bit of work, but we are going to do that. So we do want to go the way we did, but what I want to do then is change that. And yes, yep, that's what we want. So now we'll continue on our way. So yeah, it was more because like we're already in the switch we're in right now, so like we couldn't go straight through. But then once we make this turn, very shortly we'd be in. I'm trying to remember because I think we pulled 3 cars off of this side when we came in, because we had to go around 1S to go get it. To go to 2, but that was off 2S. We didn't pull it off 3O. So, but if we could fit, if we had 3 cars in 2S, like we should certainly be okay for 3O. Man, I am like second guessing myself now. D3O. Okay. I am just so uncomfortable with this order. I don't know why. And it could be because, yeah, the yard has some complexity. But yeah, we literally loaded over there and we could have just come out here and shunted it back here. But a little bit of wasted effort. Yeah, because we picked it off at 2S. How was there... I don't know. I'm like, how was there enough of a car for that? Alright, so we're going 15, like that should once again. So there's 3-0. And again, we gotta go like past a switch that we've not gotten to yet. That's the switch that I've got to get past. So we're getting there. Probably 3 cars now. But yeah, again, I don't know how far we want to go. But we need to make sure we're far enough. Okay. I would think by now we're good. Yeah. Because we do need to go back left on the 1. So again, or I'm sorry, we want to go right and then left on 3-0 because we came out of there. So I should be able to see that at this point. We should be able to see it out the window. We can't. Okay, lovely. So we'll put the brake down. And we'll get moving. So again, we don't want to go super, super fast. It's just so difficult to see. I mean, there's nothing. Alright, so we're there. And then we're turning in. And I see over here. Not yet, because we haven't really gotten over to the angle. But like, we're not going super, super fast. Because again, that's 5. Obviously, we're on 4. And then we're going over, so now we're finally going to get a view over. See, and it looks like we are really close. Like, we are barely gonna fit on here. But I'm hopeful. I mean, at this point, yeah, we're slow enough that when we hit the other train, that'll be okay. Am I pushing the other train? I don't understand. Yeah, because we're not on yet. Right. Because yeah, I think we're touching, and we need to loosen the other train up. Because yeah, this is still us, right? Yeah, 07. That's us. But, whoop. But that is not, so I want to loosen this up. Or no, that is loose. My goodness. Alright. Yeah, we just need to shove it down the track. I mean, I don't have to go a lot, I don't think, but we definitely want to go a little bit further because, yeah, anything trying to get to 2, like, I would not say that that is, I would not say we're on the track. And the problem is this is so heavy now. Yeah, we're just doing a lot of wheel spinning, but my gosh, the 3.0 sign is so far back. It's D30. D30. Yeah, this is probably not the way this is supposed to work, but man. Talk about a challenge. We're almost there. I want to get the boxcar past the sign. Just to be certain that we don't get any kind of, oh, you're not far enough yet type thing. Alright, so we will get out of here. We will put our handbrake on. So that gives us that. And again, we'll turn this off. This off. Pop that. Undo that. And get that set. And we'll turn this off. And we shall now head to the point office and turn it in. Long way to go, but that's how it goes in realistic world. But there's our light. Oh my goodness, am I not going to be able to get out of here? I'm not. Or is it going to not stop me? No, it let me... Whoa. I don't want to end up in the water. That would have kind of sucked. How do I get out and not drown and turn my job in? Cool location, though. Exactly what you'd think Harbor Town would feel like. Alright, so now we're going to take our job, and we are going to validate it. I see green. Completed. And, well done. 30,000. And there we go. So our wallet is now 43. Now if we go to fees, we go to fees and confirm. Like, yeah, we've done more fees, but we technically don't need to clear them. So now let's just take a look, because I want to see how much it costs. So where is the shop here? I know there's one. Alright, so it's over by between E and F. So let's head over there. So it should be over here somewhere. That's G. I assume this is E and F, so I'm guessing it's here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, this is E. So again, it's between E and F. Where the heck is F? F doesn't look like it has any room, but... So is this the shop? No. Clearly not. I don't know what the shops look like is my problem. Oops. Alright, well it can't be. Has to be over here. But let me see. So are there tracks? No. Where the heck is F? Or is this F and I'm somehow messed up? But I thought these said E. Yeah, this is E. Oh, this is E, so duh. So it should be over here somewhere. So it's between E and F, so it's like in this space. I'm guessing this is F and then G is over there. Alright, so in theory it's here. Is it this? No. Alright, what does the shop look like? This is ridiculous. Like, I assume it's going to have an open door. Alright, well, let me go verify that this is F. Because otherwise, I could be, again, looking in the wrong place. Like, how would I know if this is F? Did I miss a sign somewhere? Because, again, is this E? And this other thing is F? Oh, this is so confusing. I think this is G. Yeah, I think this is where we came in. Correct. So that's G. So in theory, this is F, but I don't know why there aren't any signs. There's the shop. All right. Yes, because I remember seeing this. So if you go in here, so where's the little remote? I see lights. I don't see a remote control. Do I need some ticket or something? Or is it not available at every shop? That would really suck. Because, yeah, these are cassettes, swivel lights, beacons. Are you kidding me? They don't have... I've heard the lantern is useful. But you need a lantern, and I think you need a lighter. I don't see the lighter. So what is it? Like I can get a few things? I don't understand. What's the brake checklist? Before moving, enable compressor. Release train. Oh, well that's... Because I'm like, yeah, I don't know how I did things. Okay, well this is really not what I was expecting. I'm very disappointed. A pocket watch. 3,500. Holy moly. Yeah, so that sucks. Because basically, yeah, we don't have the remote control. And again, maybe we need to do something to get the remote control. Alright, but the shop is there. So at this point, I guess we're done. So I will see you next time.